We need to help them. Let's go! The strength.
This is our chance.
Conflict is pitiless!
My turn!
This is our chance.
Follow my charge. Here is thunder!
Told you I could fight.
The times are changed. I sense a storm. Rules are made to be broken.
Time for the map. Show no mercy.
The strength.
This is our chance.
Conflict is pitiless!
Tough luck running into me!
I sense a storm. Heaven surge. Rise!
There's no time to lose. Here is thunder!
My turn!
The strength. Heaven surge. Quick!
Jing Yuan, where have you been?
Forgive my late arrival, Lady Fu. We are indebted to you and your forces. The seat...
The Ambrosial Arbor. That's her focus. Lord Ravager Phantylia's strategy was to create civil strife, then let it consume the Xianzhou from within. She wanted to use the Arbor to disseminate the power of the Plague's author, and turn the Luofu into a hell of undying abominations.
That is clear to me now. Friends of the Astral Express, I have brought someone with me whom I think you'll be eager to see.
Huh? Is that... Dan Heng? You are Dan Heng, right? What's with the horns?
It's a long story, March. It's me.
So, you do have secret strength.
Let us save such reminiscence for later, shall we? My astral guests, when you first appeared on the Luofu, your stated aim was the resolution of the Stellaron crisis. I was concerned that the Stellaron hunters harbored ulterior motives and refused your offer. I see now that I was overly anxious. Nevertheless, it is true that the motives of the Stellaron hunters were not what they appeared. In order that the Express and the Xianzhou fight side by side, Kafka lured you here and broadened the scope of the crisis. In doing so, she succeeded in making it clear that your sincerity is beyond doubt. The Luofu is in your debt, and I have no right to seek further assistance from you. However, as Lady Fu has explained, the appearance of Phantylia means that the situation is far from under our control. As General of the Luofu, it would be foolish of me not to ask Dan Heng and the rest of you for your strength at this critical moment.
Even if the crisis on the Luofu had nothing to do with the Stellaron, I would be willing to help. But I can't speak for the other members of my crew. Explore, understand, establish, and connect. As the crew of the Express, that's the Trailblaze creed we follow. Still, when the journey gets tough, those words can feel far off. Fear, risk, enemies, and death are the obstacles we face in pursuit of the creed. That's why the nameless who are able to stay the course number few indeed. Whether our destination lies before us or behind us, the decision is ours to make. Here, as on the Express, every vote counts.
Dan Heng?
Thank you, Dan Heng.
How am I still one of the nameless? I stand here at the mercy of others without true freedom to speak. But as a descendant of the Vidyadhara, I will fulfill my duty to the Luofu.
Great! Everyone's just as heroic as when they arrived. So, what's the master plan, General?
There is no master plan, only a bet. A bet on the senior Vidyadhara's incomplete exuviation charm. And on Dan Heng's ability to access the memories of the High Elder.
High Elder?
When the Rainbow Arbiter severed the Ambrosial Arbor, remnants of the curse of the plague's author lingered. In order to make the stemming of those remnants a possibility, the Luofu invoked the power of the Scions of Permanence. Under the direction of the High Elder, the Vidyadhara guided the waters of the ancient sea to flood the Scale Gorge waterscape delve and contain the Arbor. To commemorate this magnificent feat and sacrifice, the Alliance erected the Dragon Vista Rain Monument, a Vidyadhara statue.
Ah, it looks so much like Dan Heng. I wonder if... The statue... Is that... Dan Heng's brother?
I see why you might think so. These events occurred a long time ago. Yet successive generations of High Elders have not differed greatly in their appearance. That is, until the current generation. The most recent successor did not inherit the same level of power, and their appearance is that of a child. Do you understand, Dan Heng? Since Dongfeng perished, The Luofu Vidyadhara have no longer had an individual capable of performing such feats. But you, who once kept watch over the Arbor, should be able to open a way through to that great tree. What happens next is in your hands.
You scared the heck out of me! For a second, I thought you'd annoyed the General. It seemed like you were his prisoner. There I was, thinking up a plan to kidnap you. And it turns out the two of you are old buddies. So, what made you suddenly decide to come down from the Express? Okay. I won't push you. Everyone has their secrets. Besides, given the circumstances, my curiosity can wait. Anyway, it's great to have you with us, Dan Heng. You know, the more I look at this statue, the less Dan Heng-y it gets. Still, it's got the same stony expression.
Has coming here triggered your memory? Release your full potential. The power you carry is the key to opening a way through to the Ambrosial Arbor.
The General still has important matter.
I knew you'd come. When we first mentioned the Xianzhou, there was a sad look in your eyes. They may have banished you, but the Luofu is still your home. You're a member of the Express crew, Dan Heng. Let's settle this matter as soon as possible. Our journey doesn't end here.
Imbibitor Lunay's reincarnation. Dong Hong, correct? I've heard your name before. Your name was only erased from the public eye. But as the Master Diviner, I know, and should know, all the records of years gone by. Such archives are of great importance in times of need. I was not born in the heroic and extraordinary era of the High Cloud Quintet. To have seen those legends with my own eyes. Your appearance closely matches the depiction in the annals. Does Vidyadhara reincarnation really entail a complete transformation? A new life? Perhaps it is a little inappropriate of me to pry into the secrets of the Vidyadhara. But your appearance closely matches the depiction in the annals. Does Vidyadhara reincarnation really entail a complete transformation? A new life?
Those two haven't exactly been on their best behavior. It would have been good to have you here earlier.
Has coming here triggered your memory? Release you.
The annals mention that Scale Gorge waterscape was once the location of Dragon Palace. Small wonder. Look at all these submerged structures.
I was fortunate enough to be here during the Shuhu upheaval period. I witnessed this place in its prime. An age passed. The palace was left in ruins, and the Vidyadhara used their sacred homeland to imprison the Arbor. The Luofu and the Xianzhou are greatly indebted to them. Lady Fu.
Here, General.
Remain here. Lead the Cloud Knights in defense of this passage. We must prevent further incidents.
Jingyuan. General, are you planning to face Phantylia alone?
I wouldn't say so. I'll be counting on a few friends for support.
General, don't cast us aside. We're willing to go with you.
Yes, General. We may not be the mightiest force, but it's our duty as Cloud Knights to protect the Xianzhou. How can we let Outworlders face the danger while we stay behind the lines? With your permission, sir, allow me to lead the way.
I understand your sentiments, soldiers. But the adversary ahead of us is not an abomination of abundance. They are a Lord Ravager of the Antimatter Legion. Crossing this line will bring you into the conflict between the Rainbow Arbiter and the Ruin Author. You have a more important duty. Cloud Knights, attention! After I enter the Ambrosial Arbor, and if the seawater returns to its original state, you must withdraw immediately and seal off the delve once more. The Master Diviner will lead you.
Yes, General!
Lady Fu, if I am unable to return, I entrust you with the important task of relaying the full account to the other Xianzhou ships.
I trust you will be here to reissue the order in person. But whatever the outcome, I will do as you command and honor the mission.
Spoken like a true general.
find a way down.
You scale-gorged waterscape to seal the armor. Treason! Blasphemy! You've lost your senses. You think this will gain the trust of the Xianzhou natives. Those who are not of our kind can never be of our mind.
I understand your misgivings, but my decision is made. That is the course we must take.
Very well. In that case, I will report you to the preceptors and have you stripped of the name and power of the High Elder.
This must be the first High Elder that accepted the mission to quell the Ambrosial Arbor. According to tradition, from then on, successive High Elders were obliged to return to the Dragon Vista Rain Hall. They would guide the tides of the ancient sea to guard and strengthen the Arbor's seal.
Do you remember now?
Yes. Reverence to the Three Talons, the path to the Great Roots. It's the way to the root depths.
Is that some kind of riddle? Reverence to the Three Talons. What the heck does that mean?
Don't worry about it. Just follow me.
Oh, what a huge palace. Completely abandoned. That must have been difficult for them. Imagine how upset you'd be if you had to abandon me.
For the Vidyadhara, it must have been a necessary sacrifice. This is one of the places mentioned in the riddle. One of the Three Talons. If we can break the seal here, we'll be a step closer to the roots of the arbor.
Those seals you mentioned, do you mean these weird-looking stone lanterns?
That's right. From what I recall, we have to touch these stone lanterns.
Hey, check it out! The bases of these stone lanterns are different.
It worked.
General, did you hear about Miss Tingyun?
I received word from Lady Fu. The depth of Phantylia's infiltration, along with her meticulous planning, makes her extremely difficult to guard against. The Cloud Knights will carry out an investigation. But for now, our most pressing matter is to put a stop to Phantylia's scheme.
Rules are made to be broken.
Time for a buzz. This is double speed. What's in your prescription? Here! Time for a buzz. Spider-Man! Time for a buzz. Phew! Watch this awesome move!
Rules are made to be broken.
Time for a buzz. This is double speed.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Here! Time for a buzz. Dream was not over! Phew! Time for a buzz. You can't run! Try that again! Tough luck running into me!
Let's make it quick.
You can't run! Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move! Spider-Man!
Rules are made to be broken.
This is double speed. Try that again. Time for a buzz. What's in your prescription?
If your people knew that you had brought me here, there would be great unrest. They will never know. Keep quiet, Inxing. This will make us even. I will give you 2 hours. Research what you can. Remember, 2 hours. I'm a short-lived species. Do you think 2 hours isn't enough? It will be done.
That's Dan Feng's voice. But what about the other person? It's so familiar.
Looks good.
A little something for everyone.
Reach the end of the story in your own way. Looks good.
Time for a fight. This is double speed. Watch this awesome move. Time for a fight. You're annoying.
Rules are made to be broken.
Time for a fight. Watch this awesome move. Time for a fight. This is double speed.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
A little something for everyone.
This seal was already on the verge of breaking before the Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection.
There are abominations up ahead. Careful, everyone.
Freeze! Time for a fight.
This is double speed.
Did you notice the flagstone the creature was stepping on? I wonder if it has any connection to the seal.
Okay, let's head to the third seal.
Miss March, I would advise you to refrain from interfering with the Videodora.
Huh? The Videodora? You mean these pearls will turn into people?
When the life of a Videodora is over, they return to the ancient sea and form a shell, before emerging anew. This is the hatching rebirth cycle.
Whoa. 100%. Watch this awesome move! Time for a fun. Here! You can't run!
Rules are made to be broken.
Time for a fun. Try that again. Time for a fun. You can't run!
Rules are made to be broken.
Nice. Let's do it again when you're leveled up.
That should do, General.
Enough. Don't be nervous, sir. This is a mere formality for me and the Ten Lords Commission. This is of vital importance to the Ambrosial Arbor Seals. Safety must be guaranteed.
Quelling the Arbor is the duty of the Videodora.
Keep in mind, this generation cannot afford to repeat the failure of the previous High Elder.
Of course.
The Cloud Knight General and the Ten Lords Commission. They performed regular inspections of Scale Gorge waterscape.
Ready when you are. Time for a fun. This is double speed. Watch this awesome move!
Are made to be broken.
Time for a fun. Watch this awesome move!
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
The last of the three talents is here. Our people sing the hymn of clouds and dance to water's cherished sounds. And high above the dragon flies, to each is destined different skies. This mural portrays the Vidyadhara young. They acquire knowledge and depart for different places on the Xianzhou, thereby dedicating themselves to serving the Alliance.
This mural is pretty interesting. It looks like time hasn't had any effect on it.
This mural must be related to the others here. It tells the story of the Vidyadhara self-reincarnation, from hatching rebirth in the ancient sea, to the return to that same sea as the cycle begins again.
Hey, do you think this could be related to the seals?
Perhaps.
Perhaps? Fair enough. It's tough racking your brains all the time. I'm struggling to keep track.
Our people sing the hymn of clouds and dance to water's cherished sounds. And high above the dragon flies. This mural portrays... Our reincarnation's greatest cost, the wisdom of a past life lost. Yet through the teachings of our kind, unto the young again consigned, the mural depicts the Vidyadhara being guided by their elder, wiser kin after their rebirth. And as the day is almost gone, return alone to water's song. Beneath the waves in silver shell, await new life that time will tell. The worldly limit of the Vidyadhara is reached after 7 centuries. They return to the ancient sea and form a shell, awaiting the next hatching rebirth. Beneath the lunar glow adore, Vidyadhara eggs begin to form, and from the ancient sea rebirth, to walk again on solid earth. This mural describes the Vidyadhara hatching rebirth in the lunarescent depths, the beginning of self-reincarnation. The reverence to the 3 talons is complete. Now, we must head for the roots of the arbor. The roots of the arbor are still growing.
It's Phantylia. We must hurry.
Young Master, must we really forsake Skelgorge Waterscape?
Can you forgive me, Yuan?
I cannot say, Young Master. I feel resentment in my heart. But there are also feelings I cannot put into words. The senior Vidyadhara say that the Xianzhou offered us this place, that we hail from another world. Is it time to repay them?
It is time to repay them.
A little something for everyone. Is that a dragon?
We've reached the end. These are the roots of the ambrosial arbor, where the vestiges of abundance lie. Reverence to the 3 talents, the path to the great roots. This is it. Under the power of the High Elder, the arbor's roots have formed into the image of a dragon. Now, I will break the final seal.
I hope everyone is prepared.
has the General of the Lawfu chosen to grace me with his presence?
That witch! She was here waiting for us the whole time! Show yourself, Phantylia!
And the benefactors, too. Oh, patience, patience. Let me make myself presentable. Now I see why the disciples of Sanctus Medicus hold themselves in such high regard.
I command.
The Arbor's traces really do possess the power of metamorphosis and resurrection.
All of you, ready yourselves. Don Hong, guard my back. I'm counting on you.
Understood.
Phantylia! What is she doing?
Benefactors, behold this beautiful body. The miracles of abundance live up to the name. Let's see if I can put it to good use. The very power that brought the Xianzhou long life, I will use to bring it destruction.
Phantylia has usurped the power of the Arbor. All of you, focus on destroying the Phantom Flowers. I'll go for the body.
So much bark with so little bite. Your attacks are futile. This body was born of the Arbor. You are but ants.
That's some strong wind!
Watch, careful! Phantylia, your scheme ends here!
Can I have fun this time? Time for a fun.
Try untangling yourselves from this.
The weeds in my garden give me more grief.
Your arrogance betrays you.
Moran, time for a fun. Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move!
And the vanguard of the hunt for the Xianzhou!
Time.
Show no mercy.
Try that again. My turn.
Phantylia, your scheme ends here. Vanquish the abomination!
Time for a fun. Need a doctor? Here! Can I have fun this time? Time for a fun. This combat needs up. This is double speed.
Blood.
You can't run!
On my command.
Let me tell your wound. More enemies. Time for a fun. Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move. You're annoying.
Phantylia, your scheme ends here. To victory!
Time for the Masters. Show no mercy.
Time for a fun.
I am the vanguard of the hunt.
Good as new. You can't run!
Right. Finds her.
Can I have fun this time? Time for a fun.
Vanquish the abomination!
This combat needs optim. This is double speed.
Crushing an ant with the weight of a star. How indulgent. The universe will end in destruction. And with it, the abundance and the hunt will disappear.
Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move. Time for a fun.
General of the Cienjo, can your
Gunhung, you take it from here.
Did you think it was over, Phantylia?
a scion of permanence? Have you finally remembered your duty of watching over the arbor?
To victory!
My turn. More enemies. Time for a fun.
Show no mercy.
Tough luck running into me. You can't run. Time to question your prescription. You're annoying.
Phantylia, your scheme ends here. For the Xianzhou!
Can I have fun this time? My turn. This combat needs optim. This is double speed. Here. Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move.
On my command. Vanquish the abomination!
You don't look so good. Good as
I am the
new.
vanguard of the hunt.
Time for a fun. Try that again.
On my command.
Tough luck running into me. Here. Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move. More enemies. Time for fun. You can't run!
I am the vanguard of the hunt.
Good, isn't it?
It still ends to you, Phantylia. So much effort to crush us, and met with so little success. I wonder what the other Ravagers would think.
It's almost as if you can't wait to be acquainted with them. I'm afraid you won't have the chance.
Out of ideas, Phantylia!
Time to question your prescription!
1,000 thanks.
This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed. Time for fun.
Vanquish the abomination!
Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move!
Time to end this.
Need a doctor? Murder!
1,000 thanks.
Here! More enemies. Time for fun. Try that again.
You're wasting my time.
Help me! You can't run! Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move! Phew!
Is that it?
Can I have fun this time? This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed. Try that again.
Time to end this.
You can't run. Time for your prescription.
Show no mercy. To victory!
Tough luck running into me. Here.
Is that it?
Time for fun. Try that again.
Time to end this.
Wait. Try hard some. Watch this awesome move.
Cataclysm.
For the Xianzhou!
This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed. You don't look so good. My turn. You. Can I have fun this time? Time for fun.
To victory!
Let me tend your wound.
You're wasting my time.
Here.
Show no mercy.
Time for fun.
On my command.
This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed. enemies. Time for a plug.
Vanquish the abomination!
Let me tend your wounds. Good as new. You can't run!
Time to end this.
Try that again.
Phantylia, your scheme ends to victory!
This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed.
Show no mercy.
Forgive my indulgence. Your struggle in the face of certain death is touching. For my next trick, I shall turn each of you into my Void Rangers. The power of the destruction will eat away at your flesh and transform you into pawns of the great Nanook. Let's start with this arrogant Cienjo. I wonder if the transformation of a Cienjo General into a Void Ranger would cast the Law Proof back into chaos. Destruction works in fascinating ways. What are you? Not bad, General of the Hunt. But all I lost was a body stolen on a whim. And you, how much longer can you last? The destruction of the Cienjo is nigh.
Be gone, pawn of destruction. Tell the Legion that the vengeance of the Hunt will fall upon them.
General, are you okay?
I'm still alive. And it would seem the two of us can still coordinate our efforts. Phantylia, a truly fearsome enemy. If she hadn't attempted to turn me into a pawn of destruction, I'm afraid victory would have been far from certain. Phantylia had established a link between me and herself. Her well-timed strike gravely injured her. Thus, her connection to the Arbor was severed.
So it was all part of the plan? When Don Hung stabbed you, I was scared to death.
It takes more than that to destroy an emanator of destruction.
Still...
Phantylia won't be stirring up trouble anytime soon. Don't worry about her infecting the Arbor again. It's just that sealing the Stellaron is going to take some time.
Leave that to the Master Diviner. Whew. I'm afraid I may be somewhat spent.
General, keep those eyes open. Now's not the time to fall asleep. Hey, wake up!
If there's no danger here, then I'm needed elsewhere.
We need a strategy. Let's go.
My turn.
Rules are made to be broken.
Sagacious discernment. You can't run. Try that again. Can I have fun this time? Time for a buzz. Let me tend your wounds. This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed. Tough luck running into me. Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move. Time for a buzz. Bully, you can't run. Need a doctor? My turn. Try that again.
Let's make it quick.
More enemies.
Rules are made to be broken.
You can't run.
Let's go.
Remember this moment. Can I have fun? Time for a fun.
Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move. Let me tend your wounds.
This is our chance.
Tough luck running into me. Need a doctor? Hiya!
This combat need. This is double speed.
Let's make it quick.
Sagacious discernment. Time for a fun.
Rules are made to be broken.
Let me tend your wounds.
Time for a fun.
Let's go.
My turn. You! You bully can't run.
Time for a fun.
You don't look so good. Hiya! Try that again. Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move.
More. Time for a fun.
Tough luck running into me.
This combat need. This is double speed.
I told you they were a little something for everyone. Careful. This is life or death. 100%. You bully! Oh, great. A walk in the park.
Are made to be broken.
Here!
On my mark! Not a step back!
Let's make it quick.
You can't run!
Time for a fun.
Need a doctor? Hiya! My turn! You! You bully! Try that again! You can't run! Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move!
This is our chance.
Can I have fun this time? Time for a fun.
Try that again!
Time for a fun.
Stay close! Here stands the Silvermane Guard!
This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed.
Give it up!
Let me tend your wounds!
Rules are made to be broken.
Good as
Let's
new.
go.
You can't run!
You took the bait. Time for a fun.
You're annoying! Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move! Need a doctor? Hiya!
Time for a fun.
that needs a... This is double speed.
Not a step back!
Tough luck running into me! You're annoying.
Let's make it quick.
Nice. Let's do it again when you're leveled up. Time to log off. Head back.
Come on in.
It's so expensive, but it looks really nice. Should I buy it?
Did we get bamboozled?